Hello and welcome. You are watching Learn English with Shaukat Ansari, and this is Dr. Mohammed Shaukat Ansari. As you know, Bacon's essay of studies is brilliant one, and this essay is prescribed to undergraduate courses in English in different universities. And that's why I would like to present here an exploration of studies, and I wish to project here the critical analysis of the essay, Bacon's essay of studies. You are welcome to this lovely session, and this uh, video I am preparing for Degree 2 English Honours students in Ellen Mithila University, Darbhanga, Bihar. Francis Bacon, who was born in 1561 and died in 1626, is the first great English essayist who enjoys a glorious reputation and considered to be the father of English essays. Francis Bacon was an English philosopher, statesman, and essayist. He is considered one of the pioneers of the modern scientific method and is also known for his influential essays. He wrote many essays. They are so relevant, so influential, so impactful, and I must say insightful also. Bacon's essays are characterized by their concise and aphoristic style, covering a wide range of subjects and presenting insightful observations on human nature and society. Very practical essays he wrote, and of studies is also one of them. I mean to say, Bacon wrote a series of essays. One of those essays was called Of Studies. This particular essay of studies discusses the benefits of studying. What are the benefits of studying in the opinions of Francis Bacon have been illustrated here. The purpose of this essay of studies is to persuade us to study as well as to instruct us on how to study if one is to make the best of what one reads. The essay comments forcefully on the value of reading, writing, and learning. Bacon wrote over 50 essays beginning with "of" in the title and following the concept such as of truth, of atheism, and of discourse. Several essays beginning with "of." Practical essays, relevant essays, insightful essays, informative essays, and nice discussion there. In this essay of studies, the first discussion is associated with, pertains to the purpose of education. In this essay of studies, Bacon represents his depiction of education and learning. He articulates that studies serve for delight, for ornament, and for ability. This is a textual reference also. It has been taken, this sentence has been taken from the text, and brilliant quote. Studies serve for delight, for ornament, and for ability, for competence. Bacon feels that people who acquire knowledge for pure delight do so because they enjoy it. For instance, those who play sports practice and learn about their sport because they want to, not because they have to. There are, however, some people who gain knowledge for mere ornament, for mere brilliance, for mere show off. These people only want to improve themselves in the eyes of others. These are the people who try to better themselves by bragging about their achievements and accomplishments in conversations with others. So, in this essay of studies, magnificently Bacon discusses the purpose of education. The first purpose is delight, the second purpose is to get ornamental, and the second purpose is to acquire ability. Now, Bacon in this essay of studies, which is prescribed to the degree 2 English honors students in Ellen Misra University and other universities also, Bacon further debates that there are those who gain knowledge for ability. They want to show that they are able to do something. They are able to perform and accomplish something. They learn for themselves in their free time. Ability is widely used in the area of business. Those who are well educated rather than those who are not better run as company. Bacon strives to persuade us to study and tells us how to study if we are to make the best of what we read. This is the essence of this essay. He does this by using many rhetorical devices and substantiations to prove his arguments. Bacon attempts to prove to us that studies serve for delight, for ornament, and for discourse, by showing us how education is used and can be used in our lives. So, gaining knowledge means to grab ability, in the opinion of Bacon in this particular essay. Now, the next aspect discussed in this particular essay of studies is the need of studies. In the opinion of Bacon, education is meant to be preparation for the real world. While encouraging the habits of studying, he warns that number one, too much studying leads to laziness. Number two, if one uses one's knowledge too often in conversation with others, then one is showing off. And number three, to be guided solely by one's studies, one becomes a scholar rather than a practical man. According to Bacon, dishonest men condemn education, stupid men admire education, but wise men use education as their real world experience dictates. So, a good and insightful idea is here. Hello and welcome. You are watching Learn English with Shaukat Ansari, and this is Dr. Muhammad Shaukat Ansari. As you know, Bacon's essay of studies is brilliant one, and this essay is prescribed to undergraduate courses in English in different universities. That's why I would like to present here an exploration of studies, and I wish to project here the critical analysis of the essay, Bacon's essay of studies. You are welcome to this lovely session, and this video I am preparing for Degree 2 English Honours students in Ellen Mithila University, Darbhanga, Bihar. Bacon further says that some books are to be tested. Very nice analysis, very nice projection of ideas, depiction of ideas. Bacon says that some books are to be tasted, others to be swallowed, and some few to be chewed and digested. Three things. कुछ किताबें ऐसी होती है जिसको हम टेस्ट करते हैं, सिर्फ पढ़ते हैं डिलाइट के लिए, इंजॉयमेंट के लिए. कुछ किताबें होती हैं जिसको हम पढ़ कर करके चबाने की कोशिश करते हैं, घूंट जाते हैं, मन है नहीं है लेकिन घूंट जाते हैं. और कुछ किताबें होती हैं जिसको चबाया जाता है अच्छे से और डाइजेस्ट किया जाता है, और यही विजडम और नॉलेज देता है. Bacon returns to addressing the effects of reading, conversation, and writing. According to him, reading creates a well-rounded man, conversation makes a man think quickly, and writing, by which Bacon usually means argument, essay writing, makes a man capable of thinking with logic and reason. History, Bacon advocates, makes men wise, poetry clever, mathematics intellectually sharp, logic and rhetoric skilled in argument. So these are the different branches of knowledge, and they have their own functions. The essay of studies expresses several comments that can be interpreted as the following. Number one, studying is helpful for better understanding and provides a knowledge that develops experience as well as character that grows. Number two, reading provides delight and fun, ornament and showing off, and the ability for success also. Vital point, underlying point, the ability for success. Reading may be delight, reading may be fun, reading may be ornament, reading may be show off, but the main role of reading is, the main motto behind reading is to flourish the ability for success. Bacon expanded upon different fields of studies depending on one's goal, for example, to master clarity with language and study of poetry. While looking at this essay of studies, I have found some brilliant quotes, I mean textual references, and it is a pleasure for me to cite some of them here in this teaching video, and these are off quoted, and I cannot avoid these. The first quotation I found: studies serve for delight, for ornament, and for ability. Number one. Number two, read not to contradict and confute, not to believe and take for granted, not to find talk and discourse, but to weigh and consider. The third textual reference, the third textual quote is, reading maketh a full man, conference a ready man, and writing an exact man. Brilliant and insightful idea is here. Next reference from the text is, histories make men wise, Poetry, I mean witty. The mathematics, subtle. Natural philosophy, deep. Moral, grave. Logic and rhetoric, able to content. Again, at last, I would like to cite the references of my three books which I have authored recently. The first one is Practical Approaches to Communication Skills in English. The second one is Improve Your English Grammar and Spoken Skills. The third one is Enhance Your Spoken Skills in English. These three books are available on Amazon and Flipkart for sale and publishers' stores also. If you are interested, you can buy these three books, and certainly these will be assets for you for your language improvements, or you can buy any one of these. They are available on Amazon and Flipkart for sale also. And my dear lovely students, I would like to ask you to subscribe to this channel, make this channel a hit among the students of English, among those who wish to improve their language skills, their spoken skills, their communication skills. And more than 70 videos are uploaded here in this channel, and certainly you will derive maximum benefits from them. Thank you very much. See you.